Hi everybody, I am a gamer mom, and today we are playing Orwell. I need to create a profile. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Well, none of these look like me. I'm not that old. My hair is lighter than that, but I guess that's the closest. Gamer tag name. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Registration is now complete. So, from what I could gather, in this game, I'm like basically being the government spying on people. That's my job. I'm like a government employee who's spying on people. It's supposed to be like a psychological horror type of experience, which that's something a lot of us are afraid of. Oh? Police record found. Not a lot of gameplay to this yet. I'm just looking at stuff. Well, what the heck was that? That was quite the intro. Episode 1, the clocks were striking 13. You're online. Good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. I don't like being the first and the last. Is there a middle? Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the Reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay. A very slow website. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file when you're done. Okay. Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambition suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. Approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed, and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirm that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement confirmedly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Unknown person. Okay. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect, and we have no knowledge about them. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Cassandra Watergate. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, so charge, arresting officer. Okay, so name and photograph. Is that all we've got on her? Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information and documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that had just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Okay. Related documents found. Okay. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Simon says, I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. A woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Gotcha. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more data, more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay, she's an artist. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators, like yourselves, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. You have a profile. Okay, yeah. Okay. Watergate, farmer entrepreneurs, does that ring a bell? Appointed to be COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quite a dull job, didn't she? Ah, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. Documents that you've already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Probably this one. Oh, now this is a severe accusation. So we already know who her parents are. We'll immediately begin investigating these allegations. Okay. Alright. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Currently, I am thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? To find out what may have happened in between these two lives of hers will cause this radical shift. Birth date. Interests. Art, music, activism, what a lineup. Yeah, I agree. Woohoo! First day in freedom, far from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. You finally managed to destroy us entirely. There is nothing left to do but to congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Wow. Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Okay. With her lawyer? Might be noteworthy. She's in a relationship with her lawyer. Case closed. An activist group? Is there anything more specific? Okay. An alias name. You know people on the web? So many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias, and we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Did you hear about the Frida Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me, you know I have a history with that place. Already effing me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. too many bad memories, and now I was there just moments before this happened. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not me. Meaning her presence there before the bombing could be a coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts till you find more evidence. I was so happy when Goldfels accepted me into thought. Think of it this way, if you would not have gone to the protest, then you never would have been wrongfully indicted, and then we never would have met. When we find something that shows our current attitude and sees if we're following the right person. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ka-ching! That's supposed to be my credit card and the cash register. Something like that, I guess. I hope you like, Chateau Margaux. Great, so you decided to bankrupt me. Yes, sir. Always ready to pull the money out of innocent pockets. Anyway, I got the good stuff. Now I'm headed to my handsome boyfriend, Joseph, for dinner. Here's the thing, I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You've got to be kidding me. Very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every flipping where. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please just calm down. Have you taken your Metherin? Yes. Dang it. It's the only thing that matters to you, that I am on effing happy pills all day. What's this Metherin? Can you lift that up for me, please? Yeah, in a second. So I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. Don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now. Cassie, don't be like that. I get it. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Going home now in case I get up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Well, she sounds delightful. The thoughts are free. Liberty means anything at all. It means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Okay. Has an adverse attitude towards violence. Theron. Alright. She might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on this medication. Hey! Look at what you have extracted so far. We are dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I will indicate that to law enforcement. Torture myself with whimsies. Achievement unlocked. I suspected as much. Seems like we're looking at the right person. Alright, what we found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. This is with her mom. No, not her mom. Friend? I just wanted to know your post on timeline about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. She's had to let off steam, you know. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah. And lots of other stuff today. This bombing stirred up all of this stuff again, you know. What I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. How can it not have been my fault? Juliet, I smashed the freaking skull of a father of two because I lost it. Where did that come from? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland, right? Just kidding. Next time, be careful with providing the wrong data, though. Okay? Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take that post down. It'd be better, believe me. Wait a second. Somebody's at the door. Be right back. Okay, I'll wait. By the way, how's your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she is involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Curious about this thought group, though. Whether they... Oh god. No. Take a look at the news. Two dead after second explosion. That is horrible. Two dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. This complicates matters massively, so much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have the feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Okay, I guess there's nothing else I can do for the day. Alright, that's the end of day one. So I guess this is a good place to end the video. If you liked this, leave a like down below. If you have anything to say, leave a comment. Like always, don't forget to subscribe for more content. I don't have a lot to say about this yet, but I'm intrigued. So I will see you all later, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye!